Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of light heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jэрmäйn, the champions, Taylor. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, the Hitman.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Good-looking counterpunch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Not able to land the headshot. Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Nice block. Halfway through this round. Very nice defensive guard there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. One hook deserves another. Wow. Hard to believe that they can keep up this pace, but who cares? It's so entertaining while it lasts. Well-targeted counterpunch by Jэрmäйn Taylor. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. There it is! Jэрmäйn Taylor stunned and staggered. Good block by Jэрmäйn Taylor. Now there's some blood, but it's underneath the eye. It's on the cheek, so it's not going to impair his vision. Nice strike after catching one by Jэрmäйn Taylor. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that, and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Blocks that punch. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Well, we just learned something here, Teddy, in this fight. He landed a beautiful counterpunch, and if that continues tonight, this fight's going to be in his favor.
Yeah, this fight might be over because when you land counter punches, usually you're landing clean shots and sooner or later shots that your opponent doesn't see. And those are the shots that say, good night.
And his eye is starting to swell. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Blocks that belt line well. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
Able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Not well targeted by Jэрmäйn Taylor. Jэрmäйn Taylor's just not landing any body punches in this fight.
Well, he looks like a guy who hasn't been taught that. We're getting a little bit of an x-ray, a little bit of a peek into what his trainers show him in the gym or what they don't show him.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Good defense, just covering up down low. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. He missed with that headshot. Jэрmäйn Taylor is able to avoid that punch. There's another left hand from him. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Jэрmäйn Taylor blocks it. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. A headshot blocked. Jэрmäйn Taylor's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. skill. Final 10 seconds. Oh, and they decide to trade there. If I'm his opponent, I look at that eye and I say, that's the magic button. Keep going right there, touch it, touch it, touch it, and we could get a stoppage here.
Well, you're not wrong, but also it could work the other way to your detriment. You could be looking for that spot so much that now you're throwing one punch at a time. You're looking just for that. You're not doing the other things. You're not using the jab to set it up. You're not going to the body. And maybe you actually allow your opponent to survive longer because he could see that one shot coming. He could avoid that one shot.
Here we go with the fourth round. Good block. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customano used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Jэрmэйn Taylor. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. 90 seconds to go here in this round. And there he counters back against his opponent. Good looking counter punch. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Well-placed counterpunch by Jэрmäyn Taylor. Jэрmäyn Taylor's learning a lesson here that you don't want to learn, and that is no head movement means you're going to take shots to the head.
Well, Customato used to tell me, if you don't move your head, guess what? The other guy are moving for you. Right now, the other guy is moving his head for him.
Painfully so. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Parries that punch away. Good looking counter punch. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good-looking counter by Taylor. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
He's in a tough spot. There's no way around it. The eye is swelling so badly that we could see an end to this fight.
Yes, it is, but it's not an impossible spot. It's not a spot where fighters before him have not been in and have not survived and even won in. You look at Carmen Basilio when he fought the late, great Sugar Ray Robinson. You know, his eyes were closed. He found a way to win.
Blocks that punch. Nothing there on the punch by Jэрmäyn Taylor. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Jэрmäyn Taylor's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Parries that punch away. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. on the mark, the counter punch by Jэрmäyn Taylor. We've reached the halfway point of this battle. Real good fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I could see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, and what it's a testament to, Joe, is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you're enjoying every bit of it.
And there he counters back against his opponent. Jэрmäyn Taylor's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good-looking counterpunch. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot. You know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Jэрmäyn Taylor. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Jэрmäyn Taylor stunned, and he is hurt. Great movement to get away from those punches. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Able to land consecutive shots. Well done by Jэрmäyn Taylor. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Jэрmäyn Taylor is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Gets rid of that effort. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Jërmäйn Taylor's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He has panic, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jërmäйn Taylor. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three, four, five.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
That attack. Good defensive skill. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Combination to the head. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good way to protect the midsection. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Jërmäйn Taylor's just not himself right now. He went down, and since then, he's just kind of been lingering during this fight. Not fully engaged in it, just existing.
Exactly, because he remembers that he got caught, and he doesn't want to revisit that place. What he needs to do is correct why he got caught and get back to being a fighter. A guy who lets his hands go.
Parries that punch away. Double shots both come in by Jërmäйn Taylor. Showing you some defense there with the block. I suppose if you're his opponent, you just keep doing what you're doing. Keep going after it. That cut is there for a reason. Why change anything?
If you're the guy who caused the cut, yeah, the first thing you think, Joe, is you keep going after it, but you don't want to get carried away either. You don't want to go head hunting to the point where maybe he makes an adjustment and you should be going downstairs to the body, but you're seeing that blood, you're seeing that red flag there, and you keep going upstairs when maybe you should be going downstairs visiting that body a little.
Hit it out, hit it out.
Gets rid of that effort. Taylor with a counterpunch. We got an interesting fight here. It looks like one man is seemingly in control, but the other is still live, is still game, is still capable. May need to hit that jackpot, though.
Well, he probably does need that knockout, so right now he has to adjust his game plan, his thinking a little bit. He's got to look for a spot to land one big shot, maybe when he's pulling out.
Taylor's now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is, how do you deal with seeing your own blood and knowing that you have incurred some serious damage? Look at that cut around the eye.
So for a fighter to be able to move to the top, he's got to be tested in a lot of areas. Sometimes the test comes when he's hurt. He's hit on the chin. He's dropped for the first time. Sometimes the test comes when you drop the other guy and he gets up and he comes at you. And sometimes the test comes in the form of a cut. When you see your first blood, when you see it, that it's your blood, how do you behave? We're going to find out right now.
The twists and turns and a non-stop battle. It continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. He's your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.